If you're entertaining or you're suffering from BPH, this is something you have to investigate and do for yourself. Yeah, the best thing I ever did. Big advocate.
Prostate Artery Embolization, or PAE, offers a life-changing solution for men struggling with the symptoms of benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH. PAE is a minimally invasive procedure with a quick recovery time, minimal discomfort, and significant improvements in urinary function. Michael, a patient with ARA in Austin, Texas, experienced the transformative benefits of PAE firsthand.
My name is Michael Stack. I had the PAE procedure September 20th of last year.
Background and symptoms.
I've been suffering, unfortunately, from BPH for what seems like decades. My father had prostate cancer, so I've been pretty vigilant in regard to getting tested for my PSA. Unfortunately, I did develop this enlarged prostate situation. It caused a great deal of anxiety throughout the years. The past year and a half, it became a little bit more difficult, if you will. I was losing a lot of sleep. I was getting up anywhere between 4 to 6 times every single night, just so I could stand there for 10 minutes and hopefully pass a little bit of urine. It was getting to be uncomfortable.
The research process.
I've been on medications to try to address some of the issues that BPH comes with. Got a little bit intense, so I started to discuss having a procedure. Did not know anything about the prostate arterial embolization at all, but in conversations with urologists and being told about all of the different procedures that were available, I wasn't that comfortable moving forward with that. I did start to do some research and did discover more information about PAE. And the more I learned about it, the more excited I became because it seemed to be a very easy procedure to have. That's why I went out and started to investigate various sources here in Austin and happily came upon ARA and Dr. Boucherab.
Choosing PAE.
Met with Dr. Boucherab, and my wife and I sat there for an hour and peppered him with all kinds of questions. But the time that he spent with me and the confidence that he communicated, it was a fantastic meeting. And I said right then and there, let's do it.
The day of the procedure.
Was met with the whole staff. They poked a hole in my arm, and that was probably the most painful thing that I experienced. So again, just a very easy procedure, very easy. I was in and out that afternoon.
The recovery period.
It was approximately 10 days after having the procedure. I said, I feel like I'm back at 30 years old again and I can write my name in the snow. Big advocate, big advocate.
Life after PAE.
After having to deal with this for so many years and have that feeling, and now the confidence, I can go places and not be concerned. I can even hold it without having to be worried that something is going to happen. But the real thing is my ability to get a good night's sleep. What a difference that makes. To do it all over again in a heartbeat.
Would he recommend PAE to others?
It was one of the best medical experiences that I've had in my entire life. This is the best thing that I ever did for myself. If you're entertaining or you're suffering from BPH, this is something you have to investigate and do for yourself. The best thing I ever did.
If you or someone you know is struggling with the symptoms of an enlarged prostate, consider the transformative potential of PAE. Contact ARA today to learn more and schedule a consultation. Let us help you take the first step towards a better, more comfortable life.